Hey guys, it's Haptic here. I'm just going to get straight into the video. Proof that views are not luck. Now I have two different examples here. I've got a YouTube channel and I have a TikTok channel. I have multiple of these, but these are just two that I pulled randomly. So my first one is going to be my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel and this TikTok channel, they're linked. They're the same profile, same person. I mean, it's me, but same persona. Anyways, these are my analytics. I started this YouTube channel July 9th. Today, it's July 2nd, 2026. So almost 2 years ago. Almost 2 years ago, I started this channel. And I didn't post. First 9 months, I posted a couple videos. Those videos weren't great. This is kind of just an experimental channel that I'm working with. And then I started posting a video every single day, sometimes two, sometimes three. Lately, it's been a lot more videos, but I have over 3 million views. Just these are shorts, and right here, about this time, I started posting long form content, and it was an experiment. As you can see, I have over 5,000 subscribers on this account. Now, I'm not going to give this account because I don't want these accounts to be associated. I might give it later in the future, but right now I'm just trying to prove that these YouTube channels are not luck. I have over 1,400 videos posted. Shorts. 1,400 shorts posted. Now you do the math. Within a year, 365 days, that's on average, five shorts every single day that I am posting on this channel. These are just the analytics for this YouTube channel, and that's like 5 subscribers each video. You guys need to be consistent. Nobody is consistent nowadays. These are my TikTok analytics. Again, I'm not going to share the channel. Same channel as the YouTube channel. Anyways, I have over 40,000 followers. Lately, I haven't been posting much because TikTok doesn't pay. TikTok barely pays. And it's kind of ridiculous. So I haven't been motivated to post, but I post occasionally. I used to post a lot. Unfortunately, it only went back a year. It wouldn't go to my lifetime, but I started this channel around the same time as the other channel. It was the same time. I think it was July 7th of 2024. I had almost for a year. I built up. I was posting a video every day, and for a year I had like 3,000 followers. And then after, I would say, 10 months in, guess what? A video blew up. A singular video got like 3 million views. It took me a whole 10 months. And all my other videos were getting like 1,000 here, 1,000 there. It took me a whole 10 months to get like 3 million views. And after that, my channel started skyrocketing. Within literally a week, I gained like 10,000 followers, something like that. Maybe 2 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks. I got monetized on TikTok, and then my channel has been growing ever since. There's a couple videos that got millions. And as you can see, total viewers, I have 19 million views on this channel, 40,000 followers. And yeah, that kind of just shows you that if you're consistent, if you're consistent with your content, you will eventually blow up. Most people just give up. Don't give up, guys. Please don't give up. Post consistently. You can't expect results if you disappear for weeks. On those channels, I posted like a video every day, 2 videos every day, 3 videos every day. You have to show up. And guess what? You don't have to make content every day. You can make content on one day and schedule it out for 3. Boom. You have 2 days to yourself, 1 day of making content. You don't have to work every day. You just have to post every day. Those are two different things. I work a full day. I can schedule a week out on videos. Maybe not a week, maybe like 4 or 5 days. I can schedule 4 or 5 days out. Guess what? I don't have to worry about posting content for those next couple days. But it compounds. I post, I make videos. Next day I make more videos. Boom, I'm scheduled 10 days out. Boom, I'm scheduled 2 weeks out. I don't have to worry about it. By the way, these are just shorts. If you're making long form content takes a lot longer to do, so you can't do that. but I'm just talking about shorts for right now. I have been posting long form content on my channel, and I'm on this YouTube channel that I'm showing, and I'm really close to getting monetized because all those watch time hours. You have to create engaging content. You have to, you know, hook the viewers within the first 3 seconds and keep their attention. If you don't do that, most likely they're going to click off the video. How many times have you been clickbaited into a video and the video's just not engaging at all? Most people, for one, most people's content sucks. They don't post consistently. But for two, their content just isn't engaging. Nobody cares. 98, 99% of creators, you ever go to those channels that's like it's a video and they're like small creators gather here. You click on the channel and they have like 3 videos uploaded within a month. I'm like, you didn't even try. None of these channels try. Literally none of them try. They post for a day, they maybe make content for a day, and then they get discouraged and they give up. So you have to create engaging content, guys. It has to be engaging. And you know what? Your first one, your first two, your first 10, your first 50 videos probably aren't going to be good. You have to build up that skill, and it takes a while, and this is why most people give up. This is why most people don't create engaging content, because they don't learn the skill about how to create engaging content. You have to learn. I literally watch Mr. Beast. I don't just watch him, I analyze his videos. You want to know why Mr. Beast is so good? Because his first 3, 4, 5 seconds of the video, he has such a great hook, and you're like, what's going to happen next? You have to create engaging content. You have to solve for a problem or provide value. So, you ever see those YouTube videos? You have a problem. Let's say, I don't know, you're trying to download something. You're trying to download whatever, a video recording app, something along those lines. And you're like, how do I do this? You search in YouTube, and the first YouTube video you click because it's solving a problem for you. They're showing you how to do something. You could be working on your car. You could literally do anything. That's why videos either solve a problem or provide value. There's no in between, guys, unless you're not going to click on it. Mr. Beast, his content on his main channel doesn't really solve a problem, but it provides value in the form of entertainment. So in a way, he's solving a problem of boredom. He's hooking people in. He's providing value. People follow accounts that help you entertain and inspire them. There's a lot of motivational content that I listen to. It inspires me. It provides value for me. It doesn't necessarily solve a problem, but in a weird way it does, because it provides value, it motivates me to do something, and then in turn it will solve a problem. I'll start that business, I'll do this, I'll start this YouTube channel, I'll do that. Stuff like that. You have to provide value, you have to provide meaning to the viewer, or else they're just not going to click. Those brain rot videos, they don't really solve a problem. They provide a little tiny bit of value, but they're hooking their audience, and they're like, what's going to happen next? How's this story going to end? Yeah, that's this. Let me get a sip of water, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Anyways, you need to solve a problem. You need to provide value. I've gone over this. I've gone over what channels do. You click on a video, if it's either really entertaining, it helps you out, or it inspires you. Motivational content that helps you, software, you're fixing your car, you need to solve a problem, or Mr. Beast, he provides the value of entertainment. You need to study your analytics. So if you're posting consistently, you have to post consistent for one. You have to study your analytics. So for shorts specifically, I study my analytics on every account. The account I'm talking about specifically, I study my analytics. Sometimes I experiment with posts, and it shows you the swipe rate. So on YouTube, whenever it'll show you, like, I think it's like the first 5 seconds, 30% of people swipe away. 70% of people stayed for that 5 seconds. You have to study your analytics, and sometimes some videos I post, 70% of people are swiping away. You have to study your analytics, study why this video is doing so bad. Maybe the hook was bad. Maybe, I don't know, the hook was probably bad. The thumbnail, for shorts, you're probably not looking for thumbnails. That's more long form content, but you have to study your analytics. I guess the thumbnail example was pretty bad because people, if you have a bad thumbnail, they aren't going to click away, or they aren't even going to click on it. But this does go with the analytics. If you have a if you have an impression rate on your videos, and there's like a 1% click through rate, probably not a good thumbnail. Probably not a good thumbnail. You have to analyze your analytics. If it's shorts, why are people swiping away? If it's longs, why are people not clicking on your video? You have to either make good thumbnails or you have to have a good hook. And you know what? Double down on what's working. Why is it working? And if it works, just repeat it. Just repeat it. You don't have to recycle content. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. You just have to, why was this hook good? Oh, I had good energy. I had this. I had that. Double down on it. Double down on what's working, guys. You have to keep improving your content. So YouTube is a game of consistency. TikTok, you can get more lucky on TikTok, but YouTube, if you're trying to start a channel, if you're trying to start a shorts channel, you have to be consistent while improving your content. Do consistency first. Consistency always comes first. And then on top of consistency, you have to study your analytics. And on top of that, you have to keep improving your content. So what works, figure out what works, and then improve upon that. Mr. Beast content used to be really good, and now it's extremely good. His hooks are so good. Not only are his hooks good, but the video is good. You have to start with good hooks, and you genuinely have to have a good payoff at the end. You can't have a good hook. I mean, you can have a good hook, but your video be bad. But most people are just going to click away. You have to study every post. Every post is feedback, and it's not a final exam. If somebody clicks off your video, study why. Don't be discouraged. Honestly, it's all on you. It's all in the video. You have to keep improving your content, guys. YouTube is a game of consistency and constantly improving the game. You have to adapt. Quantity creates quality. So the more you post, the faster you learn what resonates. This is exactly what I was saying before. You have to be consistent. You have to post the quantity first, and then you improve consistently. You improve your quality each video. You're consistent. People know when you post. People know why you post. And then you just have to improve your content. A good video. You can have a good hook and a bad video, and people don't subscribe. People just click off your video. If you have a good hook and a good video, people then subscribe. They'll get your next video that you post. And on top of that, they might watch more of your videos. So, quantity always creates quality. Don't just post a lot of videos because you're not going to get a lot of those quality viewers. You might get some, but you're not going to get a lot of those quality viewers that keep clicking on your posts. So make content people want to share. So why is Mr. Beast so engaging? He has content that people want to share. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? You have to create content that people want to share, that provide value. How to improve your business. Videos like that. Oh, I'll send this to my business partner. Oh, Mr. Beast was really entertaining in this video. I'm going to share this video to my friend. See what happens next. You have to watch this video. Shares and saves are powerful growth signals. These are powerful growth signals because if you're making good content, genuinely, if you're making good content, people will want to share your posts. Sorry, another sip of water, sorry. By the way, you should be watching this on 2 times speed. If you want if you want the most, if you want your most efficacious dose of these videos, watch them on 2 times speed. I'm just letting you guys know. You have to follow trends, but you have to add your own twists. Don't just copy what's already out there. You can. So you can copy what's out there. Like, for example, I know I keep going back to Mr. Beast, but he's such a good example. He posted a video. I specifically remember this was years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I think 4 years ago. It was like last person to leave the circle wins $10,000, and then after that, I saw so many channels doing that. So they kind of were copying the video, but they were adding their own twist to it. And you know what? I clicked on those videos because they were all entertaining. People were following the trend and they were all entertaining, but they added their own twist. And sometimes you don't even have to add your twist, but that opens you up to people negativity, people just saying, "Oh, you copied this content, yada yada yada." So you have to add your own twist to these videos, but always follow trends. For example, whenever Subnautica 2 came out, lots of people were posting content about that. You have to follow the trends. Minecraft, that's a great one. Whenever like a new update comes out, people are constantly posting Minecraft videos. They're adding their own twists. I see great Minecraft YouTubers adding their own twist. Minecraft, but it's one block challenge. Minecraft, but lava's falling from the sky. Videos like these, you have to add your own twist and you have to make it engaging. You have to optimize your titles, captions, and thumbnails. So the packaging matters as much as the content. If you don't have a good thumbnail, people aren't going to click on the video. I mean, they might. And if it's engaging, they'll watch through. But you have to make good titles. For example, one little tidbit of information, if you go over like 50 characters on YouTube, then there's a chance your title is going to be cut off in YouTube and you won't see the rest of the title. So if you make it too long, like I survived in this house, it was crazy, this happened, that people aren't going to see that. They might click away, they might click on the video, but you have to optimize your titles, and that's such important. On top of thumbnails, captions, captions don't matter as much. They do matter. They don't matter as much as the titles and thumbnails. Please, you have to make your content straightforward. Mr. Beast, there was like a Minecraft video. It was like, I survived 100 days on Skyblock. Boom, that was the title. It was for his gaming channel. But boom, that's the title right there. You know what's happening. He survives 100 days on Skyblock. I gave $10,000 to this person. You know what happens in the video, but it's engaging. He has a good thumbnail, and then you want to click on it. You click on it, the hook is good. He's like, this person has 10 seconds to make $10,000. You want to see what happens. So the packaging matters just as much as the content. If Amazon had terrible packaging and their packaging always broke, nobody would get it because the content inside, nobody would even want the content inside because it might be broken. Good example. You want good packaging because the content in turn will also be good, or it might be good. At least people will click on your video. So this is something I do. It's not super important. You can go viral without responding to comments, but one thing I see these YouTubers do, one thing I do, is I respond to comments and I build a community. If you respond to comments, then people are going to want to click on your next video and they're going to want to comment because there might be that chance you might comment back. So, excuse me, I'm burping. People, another tidbit of information, whenever you post a video, like a long form video, post it, and then right after you post it, well, you want it to schedule like 24, 48 hours so YouTube can like analyze it and stuff. But after the video posts, you want to be responding to people's comments because there's a chance whenever you respond to those people's comments, they click on your profile. Oh, a new video's uploaded. New video, that's just more views on your video. Engagement goes both ways. You have to respond to your viewers. You have to stay engaged with them. This is why live streaming is so why people like live streams, because people are getting a response instantaneously. Instantaneously. If live stream, I see so many live streams on TikTok where people don't engage with their viewers, don't and they get no views. I've tried to engage with these people, they don't get views, but the people that engage with their viewers tend to get more views. This is for live streams, this is for videos, this is for shorts. People like engagement. You have to test different formats. So shorts, photos, long form content, all of this stuff. You have to test different formats. So for this YouTube channel, the one I have 5,000 subscribers on, I literally only posted shorts for a whole year. I wanted to see what it was, kind of an experimental channel in a way, just to see how many subs I got and stuff. Once I started posting long form content, this is where people started engaging and subscribing. From I posted a long form video that got like 30,000 views. Bro, I got 300 subs from that one video versus a short, I'll get like 5 subs from it. You have to post and test different formats, because if you don't test different formats, you won't see what people like. This goes back to your analytics. If you're only posting shorts and they're not doing well, maybe post a long. Maybe post like in your community photos. On the channel with 5,000 subs, you know, the first year I got 4,000 subs from shorts, 5,000 subs from shorts, and then I posted photos and like posts. You can post posts and on YouTube. I got like 20 subs from the post, and I posted like 120 posts for the whole month. So it's not really efficacious. The photos weren't working out for me. So I kind of scrapped that. The long form content on this channel is working, so I'm going to start doing more long form videos because it's getting a lot more attention. You have to test different formats to see what works out for you guys. You also, one thing, you have to stay in one niche. So let's go back to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast niche, what is it? It's entertainment, but if you think about Mr. Beast, you think about money. Mr. Beast videos are typically money. You survive this challenge, you get $100,000. Mr. Beast games, they get $5 million. Mr. Beast found the niche of money and giving money away from people, and that's why it's so engaging. He used to go to Mr. Beast channel and look up his first couple videos. I think they were Minecraft videos. He doesn't really stick with that on his main channel anymore. However, he created another channel that specifically does gaming. It does mostly Minecraft, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There might be other games on there, but mostly Minecraft. He separated his channels and they're all essentially one niche. Mr. Beast, he's known for his money, so his gaming channel, he gives away money sometimes. So that's his niche, money. And if he has another niche, philanthropy, I can't pronounce that, sorry. Where he's helping people out, he posts on his other channel. Guys, you have to post one niche. I did a test on my TikTok channel, the one with 40,000, and I was posting a specific niche, and then all of a sudden I posted like an anime video. Didn't get any engagement, and you know what happened after that? My views went down on all my other videos that I posted after that, because the algorithm kind of got confused. It was like, so what are you posting? What are you posting? So if you want to do like an anime channel, start an anime channel. If you want to do a finance channel, start a finance channel. Don't meld it all into one channel. I mean, you can, people do, but just stay in one niche. You're gonna see what people like in one niche. If you have like gaming content and you have finance, you might get more engagement with gaming content, whatever. If that channel grows, stick with gaming content. Stick with gaming content, because that's what your audience is. You're trying to find an audience. If your audience is 13 to 20 years old, then you're going to want to stick with gaming channel. If you want finance, your audience is probably going to be 18 to 30 years old, 18 to 40 years old. Stuff like this. You have to stick with one niche, guys. Also, One, this is massive. This is a huge part of the game. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Most creators quit before they ever gain momentum. Oh, I have so much on this one, but essentially consistency wins. Most people post a video, they get 14 views. They never post again because they're discouraged. And you might have that one person that posts that video that goes viral. That happens. That happens occasionally, but it's probably not going to happen to you. There are over billions of people on this planet, and it maybe happens to a select few, let's say 100,000, 200,000, even a million people. But if you think about it, there's a billion people on this planet. Nobody's going viral from one post. You have to be patient. You have to post consistently. And even if your videos are doing bad and you're posting consistently, this shows that you're patient and you can improve on your videos. Guess what? Your videos suck. Improve them. Be patient. You have to be patient, guys. This is a huge thing on this channel, on the Haptic channel. Right now, I have 2 subscribers. I have 2 subscribers, and I've posted one video. I have a video coming out today. I think this video is coming out July 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. If you're watching this from a year now, it's 2026, July 2nd, 2026. If it's 2027 and you're watching this video, look how many videos I've posted after this post. Watch. I'm planning on doing a post every single day, and my content might not be good, but I'm going to improve the content consistently. You have to be patient, guys. I saw that first video, 14 views, no factor. Literally no factor, because I knew it would happen. Not many people are going to click on your first video. And guess what? Guess what happened to my TikTok channel? I was posting for a year every day, like 700 views, 800 views here, 500 views, 1,000 views. And I did that for a while, and all of a sudden I opened up my TikTok, a video from like a month ago started getting millions of views. I'm like, I posted that video a month ago, and just now it's starting to hit the algorithm. Why does this happen? So if you're patient and then you invest in your videos, post that video, expect it not to get many views, it has that potential payout in the future. So you have to be patient, and most people quit. Don't quit. If you don't quit, then you'll grow an audience. Even if your videos are garbage, but you post every day, you're going to build up an audience. If your videos are garbage, but you're posting a video for 10 years every day, you're going to have an audience regardless. There's going to be that person that subs, that supports that small creator. Guess what? You might not have many followers, but you'll have a following. Sorry, I'm getting another sip of water here. So virality is unpredictable, but growth is predictable. You can control your effort, consistency, and quality. This goes back to the slide I was just talking about. I had a TikTok channel. My TikTok channel wasn't doing well, and then out of the blue, a video I had posted a month prior got 3 million views. The virality is very unpredictable, but your growth is predictable if you just keep building. It's kind of like this. You put your money you invest in stocks, whatever. If you just leave that money there, you don't touch it, it's going to grow. There might be dips, it might go below baseline, but eventually it will grow. Same thing here, guys. But you have to post consistently. It's the same thing. If you're not posting consistently, then the money in your account won't grow. You either have to be adding money to that account, or it just takes a long time. But I mean, kind of a bad analogy because you have to be posting every day. But your growth is predictable. If you post every day, you're going to grow. People are going to see your channel. If you post 1,000 videos and they get a view each video, that's 1,000 people that have watched your content. Even if you get a view a video, that's 1,000 different people that have seen your content. If you post 1,000 views, obviously that won't happen. There will be more people that see your videos. If your videos get 10 views a video, you post 1,000, boom, 10,000 people. It's not going to be that slow. It'll be faster than that. I'm just saying, It's unpredictable, but growth is predictable. I hear this one all the time. People say that, okay, and let me just read it. Every successful creator has hundreds of posts nobody remembers. The overnight success usually took years. This happens all the time. People work, they grind, they post for years, and then all of a sudden they go viral, and people are like, oh, that's an overnight success. Well, I worked for 5 years. I worked for 5 years to go viral. I heard this quote, I don't remember who it was from, but if you never miss a day, you will never miss your lucky day. Everybody's an overnight success, but nobody sees the hundreds of thousands of hours that they worked to get that overnight success. You're not an overnight success. You worked for 5 years. It just happened that you had a lucky day. You went, and this, if you post every day, you're eventually going to have a lucky day. You will eventually have a lucky day. If your content is good, if you post every day, even if your content's garbage, it might go viral. The algorithm might hit, especially on TikTok. If your video is garbage, it'll probably hit. It just post for a year, post for 2 years, post for 3 years. Say, have something that's like, I'll post a video for every day for a year. See what happens. You'll grow. You will grow. Oh, okay. Next slide. Luck might get someone one viral video. Systems build a business. So, back to the TikTok. I posted the video, and it took a month before it started hitting the algorithm. And you know what? I got monetized from that one video. Literally, I got monetized from that one video. It's kind of crazy. I built up the system. I was posting every day. And then that system essentially built a business. And I did get lucky, but I posted every day for a year. It wasn't luck. I knew it would happen. And you know what? I saw that video that went viral, and you know what I did? I was like, yeah, I knew that would happen. Because eventually I knew it would hit the algorithm. My video would hit the algorithm, and I kind of went viral. After that, my channel started blowing up. So, one thing I want to talk about, I think this is the end of the slide. I have so much to talk about, but essentially, you have to be consistent, guys. Social media isn't about luck. It's about showing up consistently every single day and creating valuable content. You have to learn from your mistakes, and you have to improve every single time. Every video I've posted, I've improved something. I've improved something. If not every video, every week I've improved. If I improve every week on a little thing, over that year, I've improved on 50 things. And that first video that I posted versus that video a year later, dramatically different. You have to improve every day. And, luck might create one viral post, but consistency creates a career. And once you're consistent and you get that one lucky post, you might get that next lucky post. The first lucky post comes so slow. The second lucky post comes so much faster. It's kind of crazy. I have a lot to talk about on this, but I just want to keep this video shorter. I know it might get long, but these are the systems that I implemented to improve. Let's go back to my YouTube channel. These I implement, and I guess the TikTok channel. TikTok, you have more of a chance of going viral, but it doesn't pay much. If you want to get paid, don't use TikTok. I'm just saying that right now. Anyways, your YouTube, if you're consistent, you will grow. You will grow. You see these spikes? These spikes are how I got lucky. These are when I got lucky. Boom, 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 boom. These little spikes, I got lucky. I got little spikes. But you can see the graph is growing. The graph is growing, guys. I have 3 million views. The graph is growing, and it's essentially going to grow like this for however long, and eventually it will be all the way up here. I'm just consistently growing. And right now I have 5,000, but every day I'm getting the first couple months it's slow, so slow. Literally that first year, I maybe had 300 subs. I was live streaming a lot, and I got 300 subs, and then after that, I got like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. It just it goes so much faster whenever you have this systems built up. It goes so much faster whenever you put in the work. And it's going to take months. It'll take 6 months to do. It'll take a year to do. But eventually you will see the growth. And it's so hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. You post, you don't see any benefit. And then the next video you post, no reward. Next video you post, a year later, you post that video, and then all of a sudden it blows up. You have to be consistent, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm posting this on July 3rd. So any questions, let me know in the comments. We'll see how many views this video gets. If you guys see this video, say hi. I'll try and say hi in the back. in the back. I'll try and say hi in the comments. This is my channel. This is Haptic. This is a new channel. And I'm curious to see how many followers I get within the year. This channel is kind of an experiment, kind of not. My other channel, I have so many other channels, guys. You don't even know. Faceless. I don't post my face on any of these. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, my first video has like 14 views right now. Nobody watched my video. Am I getting discouraged? No. My plan is to post every day for a year, maybe 5 times a week for a year. That's my plan. And if you see this within a year, if you see this video, check how many subs I have. Because I guarantee you, I will have grown. I have 2 subs right now, guys. Only 2. Only 2. So I'm just saying, you guys have to be consistent. Anyways, this has been Haptic. I will see you guys on the next video.